This post is about the big collapse, a primary source of discord. As a leader, are you frustrated with how the people on your team or teams in different departments communicate with one another? Are you frustrated by how people dig their heels in on their point of view and are not open to listening to other points of view with an open mind? Are you frustrated at how difficult it is to reach a consensus decision so you can take effective and coordinated action? Are you frustrated with the time it takes to reach a decision? If none of these are relevant to you, then you can stop listening to this video. But if you are experiencing these kinds of frustrations, then you're experiencing the impact of what I call the big collapse. It is this big collapse that is a primary source of discord and lengthy or ineffective decision making. More importantly, you may not even have the distinctions to see the big collapse in action. The big collapse looks like this. Something happens or some situation arises that triggers a reaction. It could arise as a result of the interaction between people, or a breakdown occurring, or any number of things that need to be taken care of and require coordinated action between people. You may not have noticed this, but generally when people explain what happened, they tend to convey their interpretations of what happened, not necessarily the facts of what happened. Remember, in my last post, I talked about how we describe our world by the facts we consider and the interpretations we make based on these facts. This is where people trying to resolve an issue get into trouble. They are holding their interpretations as if they are facts, and they have lost sight of the facts that gave rise to the interpretations. In other words, they have collapsed the interpretations with the facts and now hold their interpretations as if they are facts. And since we only act on our interpretations, not the facts, this could lead to unintended consequences, especially when you need to work together to take the appropriate and coordinated action. I am sure everyone listening to this can relate to what I'm highlighting here. So let's talk about how to develop clear distinctions so you know when the big collapse is going on, and with that awareness, you can intervene and take different, more effective actions. So what are the facts? Let me give you an easy way to discern facts from everything else. First, facts are true or false. Facts are backed up by evidence. Consequently, facts are anything that can be tape recorded, video recorded, or instrumented. A simple example of instrumentation would be a thermometer. The temperature indicated on the thermometer is a fact. Someone saying that it is hot or cold is an interpretation. Everything else when describing a situation or describing what happened is an interpretation. It is an interpretation that the facts give rise to, but an interpretation nonetheless. It is critical to discern the difference between when someone is speaking about the facts versus their interpretation of the situation. Unlike facts, interpretations are not true or false. They are either backed up by facts or not. If they are backed up by facts, they are considered grounded and have some validity. Since we act on the interpretations we consider valid, we should take the time and effort to ground our interpretations individually and as a team. Effective leaders and teams have developed an ear for the difference between facts and interpretations. Consequently, they are able to intervene by separating the facts from interpretations and then deciding which interpretations have more validity for the sake of taking action. If you want more information on how conversational competency contributes to building leadership effectiveness and high-performance teams, please reach out to me. Call me at 858-774-6041 or email me at rcepple@strategic-momentum.com. I look forward to speaking with you.